Well, I guess now we know why Kevin Feige took everything over at Marvel and why the decision was made that Jeff Loeb should probably get the boot. Yeah, let's talk about what happened with Daredevil. So there's been a lot going on in Hollywood in the last couple months, and there's certainly been a lot said against directors and showrunners that have been running multiple big franchises. Today we're talking about Marvel Entertainment's, specifically Marvel Television's head, Jeff Loeb. Recently, Daredevil actor Peter Shinkoda, who was known as Nobu in the Daredevil series, most of you might remember him as the Red Ninja, opened up about some, let's just say some racial remarks that were made by Jeff Loeb. So here is what was said. Jeff Loeb told the writer's room not to write Nobu and Gal, and this was reiterated many times by many of the writers and showrunners. He said, "Nobody cares about Chinese people and Asian people. Nobody gives a beep, so do not write about Nobu and Gal." As a result, the storyline was dropped. Now, as I'm recording this, just to preface this has actually just been in the news for a couple of hours, and it will go up probably Monday. Now, at the time, I'm going to wait for probably 48 hours to see if there's any updates, if any more voices come on and say something or add to it, and then I'll make a follow-up video to this. But quite clearly, right off the bat, there's a few things that do make sense here, which again, I don't want to point fingers because maybe we'll hear a little bit more about it, but it is sort of interesting that the character was quickly dropped, and obviously you could see that they were planning more with the character and then just nothing, and the overarching story and everything just did seem flimsy at best. Now when it comes to this type of a thing, the racism and everything right there, I mean, yes, we saw how this played out in all the series, how the character was sort of sidelined along with others, and I'm going to speculate that this is probably what happened with the Defenders. Again, I'm recording this before anything else is coming out, but it's going to be my belief that this is why they just threw Sigourney Weaver in there, and they sort of dropped the major Asian influence parts of the Hand, because that seemed very weird from the beginning to me. I mean, I think we even discussed that way back when. We're like, what happened? Why is everybody just American and white now? I remember distinctly we talked about this, so I definitely feel like there's something here, and this would make sense why Kevin Feige took over and he just looked at everything and said, yeah, we're trying to be diverse, and we literally have a Asian that's going to lead a movie, and what were you doing? Yeah, Loeb, get the step in. So, again, when there is a big update, I will update on this, but, I'm definitely inclined to believe Peter is not lying here because, the evidence already seems there.